So today I want to talk about Cain and Abel's offering. Genesis 4:3 begins, "In the course of time Cain brought to the Lord an offering of the fruit of the ground, and Abel for his part brought of the firstlings of his flock their fat portions." So on first read, that doesn't seem anything significant. Someone brings vegetables and someone brings meat. No big deal. However, when we look at Leviticus and how Leviticus approaches animal sacrifice and the fat associated with it, we learn something quite particular. Leviticus 3:14-16 says, "You shall present as your offering from it, as an offering by fire to the Lord, the fat that covers the entrails and all the fat that is around the entrails, the 2 kidneys with the fat that is on them at the loins, and the appendage of the liver, which you shall remove with the kidneys. Then the priest shall turn these into smoke on the altar as food offering by fire for pleasing odor. All fat is the Lord's." Now, all fat is the Lord's because the fat portion of the sacrifice is the choicest part. So when we go back to Genesis 4:4 and see that Abel did the fat portions, that means that he presented the choicest part of the sacrifice. So then when we go back to the passage and see, "And then the Lord had regard for Abel and his offering, but for Cain and his offering he had no regard," that makes perfect sense. So because the author knew this rule regarding the fat, when he created this story, of course he made sure that Abel, I guess technically the righteous brother, would have brought the firstlings of his flocks and their fat portion, the best of the best. And again, this is meant to just highlight that the Bible is complex and the details matter. And that's another tidbit of biblical studies.